guys, it's Trish here. Welcome back to my channel. Today I'm going to be showing you this simple, everyday, wearable look. If you want to learn how you can achieve this look too, then keep on watching.
Alright guys, so I'm going to start off by priming my lids with the MAC Studio Concealer. And to set the concealer, I am going to use my translucent powder by Maybelline. For today's eyeshadow look, we're going to be using the Kylie Bronze palette. And the first transition color that I'm going to use in the crease will be the color Goldstone. And I am using my Sigma E40 brush. And then I'm just going to go over that first color Goldstone with the color Obsidian. Now to warm up the crease a little more, I am dipping into the color Cocoa Bear, and that is by Makeup Geek Cosmetics. For the lid color, I am taking the color Quartz. I'm just patting it on. And just to highlight the brow bone a little bit, I am taking the color Topaz. Now for the face, I'm starting off by priming it with the Becca Poreless Primer. This is great for anyone that has oily skin or large pores like myself. And for foundation, this is my go-to foundation. This is the MAC Studio Fix in the color NW45. You just want to make sure that you pat everything into the skin just so that you can give that airbrushed effect. Otherwise, you're going to look a little bit cakey, so you just want to make sure that you are pressing as you are stapling everything in. Now for today's concealers, we are going to be using the NARS Radiant Creamy Concealer. And that first color that I am using to conceal is in the color Amandi. And then I'm going to take a lighter shade to highlight, and that's going to be in the color Caramel. And both of these are NARS Radiant Creamy Concealers. And these are amazing. They're not heavy. They don't feel like sticky on the skin. It's just the perfect amount of coverage. It's awesome. And then once I'm done stippling everything under my eye, I'm going to do the same thing to my nose area, my forehead, and under my chin. Now to set the areas that we concealed, I'm using the Sacha Buttercup setting powder, and I am mixing it with the Laura Mercier translucent powder. Now originally I always just used the Laura Mercier translucent powder by itself, but it kind of gave me like an ashy cast, so I mixed the Sacha Buttercup with it now, and it is like the perfect mixture for me. Now for today's contour, I'm actually using the NYX Face Sculpt Duo. This is in the color Honey and Espresso. It's very inexpensive. I actually got mine at Ulta, and it does the trick. Like, this is amazeballs. And just to sharpen up that contour, I'm just going underneath where I contour that area with the Sacha Buttercup and Laura Mercier setting powder. And then to just buff it out, I'm just using a small kabuki brush. And then to set the face, I'm going to take my MAC Mineralized Skin Finish in the color Dark. And to go over that contour, I am using MAC Studio Fix in the color NW50. Now for the under eye area, what I'm doing is I'm pretty much just going back into those browns that we used in the Kylie Bronze palette. And I'm using a shader brush by Morphe. And then what I'm doing is I'm taking a fluffy pencil brush and I'm just blending everything under the under eye area. And I'm just taking that darker color, that's the color Bronzite, and I'm just using it on the outer corners of the under eye. And to brighten up the inner eye corners, I'm taking the color Quartz mixed with Jasper. Now for the highlight, I am using my Anastasia Sun Kissed palette. This palette is amazing. It has 4 different highlights, and it is off the chain. I'm just doing my little dance because I'm so happy with my highlight. And for today's blush, I'm taking the color Ambering Rose by MAC. And for the lips, just to get that true color, I put a little concealer on my lips. And I'm taking the MAC Cork Lip Liner. And for the actual lip color, I'm using Anastasia Beverly Hills in the color Strip. Now to set everything and lock everything into place, I'm using the Urban Decay De-Slick Setting Spray. And that's pretty much it, guys.
Cool this looks, guys. Thank you so much for watching. If you did like this look, don't forget to give me a thumbs up and subscribe to my channel before you leave. And I will see you in my next video. Thank you. Bye. Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. It's Trish here. Today I'm going to be showing you the super easy everyday wearable look. This is my go-to